brother gave his life hunting his task is now mine. Speak your truth. Stand with me. Ours was no chance meet. Not fate. And greater.
Each of us must decide who
Whatever it was you did, be free of it.
One day this will be your kingdom.
Raise your sail.
One thing we can do.
I can survive this.
Without it, what am I to be?
The only possible way for a shadow of the past, the first episode, to begin is with a voiceover from Galadriel. She claims, "Nothing is wicked at the beginning. We saw scenes of children having fun. A young Galadriel constructs a boat, launches it into the river, and watches it drift away. Naturally, a naive lad taunts the honorable girl and rocks the boat. A man with a horrible hairstyle and characteristics that make him look like something taken from the David Bowie family tree interrupts Galadriel as she is ready to go all Edward Norton from Fight Club on the child. This is Finrod, Galadriel's brother. He offers her some wise words in poetry and then moves towards the magnificent landscape shown in the series' initial image. Only this time, Bear McCreary's sumptuous music is accompanying the marvel. A picture of a stunning tree glowing with light is shown. However, Galadriel informs us that something by the name of Morgoth destroyed their house and extinguished the light, igniting a full-scale conflict. As Galadriel continues, "We left Valinor, our home, and traveled to a distant realm. When Finrod passed away during the conflict, his body was inscribed with an enigmatic symbol like a trident whose meaning even our wisest could not discern. Galadriel, who is now grown, weeps for her deceased brother before assuming his pledge and become a Sauron hunter. Everyone, even the elves, goes on as the years go by, leaving the memories of the conflict in the past. Galadriel not, while her colleagues trail behind. Our she-elf named Commander Galadriel climbs an ice wall with nothing but a knife. She is committed to locating the final stronghold. We have 7 more episodes to fill, damn it. So one of her, despite the challenges, they managed to stumble onto a cool-looking stronghold of the same place where Sauron and his orcs were having a celebration just moments before. During their investigation, Galadriel and company, but largely Galadriel, as her companions apparently have the brains of a doorknob they across a dead or frozen in a wall. Worthless he-elf of the same man from the previous scenario decides the adversary is gone after holding his torch and while scanning the area for about 30 seconds. Galadriel is wiser than that. Like Horton, she notices a speck and understands its significance. Said speck directs the scene then shifts to 2 elderly guys who are carrying gigantic elven horns. We are startled by nearby footsteps, and a group of harfots the type of Hobbit suddenly appear. Others are concealed by trees, while some are in the grass. In fact, a whole society materializes before our eyes, and we quickly ponder whether they must perform this action each time a visitor passes by. Sadok Burrows, the parent leader, asks them right away why the hunters would be curious about this area of the woods at this time of year, so I guess not. Then, as far as I can tell from the books I've read, Nori and Poppy are de facto Frodo and Sam stand-ins are presented. The Harfots stumble across berries, play in the brush together with some other children, and then cancel the celebration when one of them notices a terrifying footprint in the mud. Cut to youthful Harold Elrond living in Lindon, the High Elves' capital city, which I suppose is a title and not a drug illusion. Hey, these folks are big on marijuana. In front of a mural showing a familiar ship sailing towards a wall of light, he meets up with his friend Galadriel. Foreshadowing. Elrond is informed by Galadriel that Sauron is still alive, but he avoids that contact and tries to keep things lighthearted. She returns the conversation to the crucial topics after he attempts to deflect her. She says, "I want to talk to the High King directly." Galadriel is informed by Elrond that the High King was the one who she defied, not her companions. However, the king has chosen to recognize her achievements despite her rebellion in a show of kindness. She asks, defiantly, "Are you going to set up an audience or not?" "Sure," he says, ugh. Nori Brandwift speaks with her mother when she is back with the Harfots. She wants to live somewhere else than this small town, but her mother says, "Nah, just do what I do." Riven. Back to the elves now.